Alrighty, now let's see if my channel actually shows up on my YouTube. Oh, here we go. Yay. Now let's see if my channel actually shows up. Wait to see if anybody gets here. If not, I'll go all by myself and you can catch me later on a replay. So I got lots of goodies recently, and one thing I got was this mini slimline envelope maker. Very handy. And what did I do? I made a whole bunch, and when I say a whole bunch, I mean a whole bunch. And they already have the slimline cards in there and a panel and then an extra panel. I think these are going to be gifts for people. I had a lot of fun making those, and I did also create an SVG file that I will share with the FSC once this is over on the Facebook group. But I got some stuff today, okay? Now, this is the mystery gift. And what might this be? I hate tearing these things, but you can never get them apart. Hi, Chow. I've got a mystery gift, and I'm gonna unbox it right now. I mean, I do know what it is, because I do. Anyways, I don't have this already. Ta-da! I got Stacy Valentine sent me this Deco Edge trimmer, because I don't have one and I refuse to buy one. Because I don't think I need one. But getting it out of the box now, and I already broke a piece off. Wonder where this goes. Oh, it's one of the little feet. Okay. It's got little feet on it. See if I can get that in there. There we go. This is a Deco. Oh, you're right. It is noisy. Well, that's okay. Let's trim something with it, and then we'll play with some other new stuff I got. Let's see, what would I want to decal here? Let me go ahead and see how this one works out. So I want this trimmed down to 4 1/4. So I'll go right about here. And okay, I'm not mad. Pretty nice. Let's get all the edges. And this needs to be 5 1/2. I don't want to cut too much of my orange off. How cool is that? Pretty cool. Let's go ahead and, oh boy, I see many hours. Unbox the next thing, which I got an order from Honeybee, because Tracy was showcasing that paper, so I had to have it. And this is all that. This will be so cute on the flip-flops. A summer sweater. See, I like this one. I'm an orange type of person. This was my favorite that she was showing the other day. And the backside is cute too. Now that, I might get kind of sad having to choose right there. Got a definite yellow boardwalk. That might be fun in some of my circus theme stuff. lemons. I love this green. You see the detail in that? Greenery background. And there's another greenery. And back to page 1 on that one. And then I went ahead and got the beach vibes. Does anybody else hate this sticky stuff? I hate those. I hate it that they stick those together because it's so goopy. Isn't this gorgeous? I mean, that's beautiful. Hi Marva. Hi Melissa. There's the sand. That looks exactly like the beach. Here's this pretty blue wood, and I should stop jiggling, huh? I like the colors of this one. Basket, yep. Some other kind of wavy lines. It's more sort of sandy looking white sand, beach sand. This beautiful pretend alcohol ink. And then actually a whole basic scene builder right there. And the shells, white waves, blue stripes, and back to the beginning. So I already looked through those, but I didn't open up this stuff. Isn't that cute how they package this stuff? So this is more stuff from Honeybee, and this is embellishments. I'm going to be making some jump on the flat front full shaker card. So I got gold. So you guys know I don't really like sequins with holes in them, so these are non-hold sequins. Sunlight, silver lights, black opal. Thought that would go good with a lot of my fairy stuff, as sees the day, and bubble gum because I like pink. Yeah, there's that. And then what did I buy here? So cute, these little bags. I just want to save them. Oh, they're actually paper. Oh, it is a bag. Okay. I got a little card. Thank you for your support. I could color that. I got the flip-flops. And I went ahead and got a got this greenery stencil because I don't have one, and I think it'll look cool on my batik backgrounds. That's what I got from Honeybee. And if you came in late, this is the prize that Stacy Valentine sent me, and I already played with it, and it cuts beautifully. Alright, so I know a lot of you don't probably belong, but this is I'm in the Simon Says stamp kit, monthly kit thing. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not terribly impressed, mostly because I like what's in there, but they take forever to ship it, and it's not that much savings really. But inside is this little project bag. It's pretty big actually, and bag out of the box. I save these boxes for splat painting and stuff like that. Let's see what's in the bag. All the goodies. Okay, so got some black and whites, black and clear sequins, birthday cake charms, blow pop thing. Okay, some of these, I'm terrible at these. I don't know about y'all, but hi Sharon. Hey Mike. Getting them open is tricky even. What happens to me is this little thing gets off track, and then this gets all gummed up and it stops spinning, and I don't care. So far every brand I've ever tried still does that to me. If you know something I don't, please tell me. This kit comes with the little hugs die, which I wanted this. This is looks like a Gina K. Couple of envelopes. These envelopes are really nice. It comes with this embossing folder. It's got, looks like just some wildflower swirlies. Can you see that? I'll emboss something with it so you'll be able to see it. These, to me, are useless. I have a million of them and I never ever use them. I probably should, but I don't. And then we got the papers. Not very many papers, but they are, you know, little cutouts, little roses. I like this one okay. That's pretty. Love this one. It's just delicate. And this one has really tiny, falling for you, wasn't falling at all. Just little love words. And another one that kind of would coordinate with that. And then just plain one. Yeah, not really impressed. And then the stamp set, which has, it also usually comes with paper. Yep. Got black, fog, pink, and Nina Solar White. Thank you. Get well soon. With sympathy. Happy birthday. A lot of these that, you know, we use, need and use. I'll probably use this set. You guys know I tend to not use them, but I'll probably use that set. So let me get a plain piece of paper and let's emboss something with this. Let's see here. Plain paper. That's a joke. Okay. I'm going to emboss something that I already made. These aren't black, so I can't tell which side is which, but I think that looks right. Okay. Get it in there straight. Maybe I want to wet that down a bit. This is not, these aren't like the 3D embossing folders, I don't think. Get the setup going here. Oh, I know. I've got this little matte stack of little 6x6. We'll see how those do. These tend to not fold well, they crack, but we'll find out. Alright, let's emboss that bad boy. Okay, ready? Here we go. My Vagabond has had a workout. Ooh, wow, that's really pretty. Can you see that? Really pretty. I like that. You have this one, Stacy? Oh, you got a Misty today, Sharon? How do you like it? Smooth side is the top. Well, what do you mean? Okay. Because this pushes out to that, making this. Yes. You know what I'll do? I'll mark it. There we go. So let's go ahead and mess around and make a card here with all these goodies. Where did I put that hugs thing? Y'all, I know it's here because I just had it. There it is. Oops. Yeah, I mean, the 3D ones, well, yeah. Okay, this has stuck together, so let me see. Where's my little tool? Here it is. I don't like it when these are stuck together, because I want to use it as a shadow and not an outline. Just clip those off and have fun trying to clip these off. And they will fly everywhere because that's just the nature of what they do. I just don't want them cutting into my paper. Okay. So if we're using, get that out of the way. We'll go ahead and make this one, and then we're gonna decal this one and put it on top. Woohoo! Hi, Kim. All right, so this needs to be five and a quarter. No, 5 1/2. So we're gonna cover the whole thing by 4 1/4. And that's exactly the size of the folder. Okay, we'll use that as the background. Let me get a card base here. Let's see here. I think I'm all out of white for now. Well, cream will be fine. I'll go ahead and glue that down. Just reading comments here real quick. Hopefully my phone stays on. I tried to do this on my iPhone, but it absolutely refused to go landscape, so I threw it. And these you do want to use glue or use like foam tape, because they are 3D and you want them to stick. And I will play with this little runner thing, but you'll watch and see what kind of accidents I have with it. Okay, there's the bottom of my card. Okay, so where heard my decal trimmer go? Make sure that's the one I want. Yeah, it is. That's not my decal trimmer. Oh my gosh, y'all. I have the regular trimmer, I have the decal trimmer, and then I have a big old huge slimline. So I want this to be 4 inches. I think I'll start at the bottom instead. Maybe I want it to be 3.75 so that by 5. That's gonna be pretty. I'm not wanting to glue this on here. I think I'll pop it up, but let me first get some ink here and zhoosh up the edges. Let's go with Acorn. And I'm not going to do any big heavy duty thing. I'm just going to rub that along the side so that it actually accentuates that decal. Go. That's a little bit wet, so I'm going to grab a paper towel and just kind of blot it so it doesn't smear. Okay, yeah, that brings it out, doesn't it? All right, let's go find some foam tape here. You know what? No, that's not it. Losing things. I'm just not going to use a real thick foam tape. I'm just going to use this scrapbook.com foam tape. I don't use these kind of things at all. You just like to make my own. This one's already sticky because I was using it for foam tape earlier. And I think I want these fairly fairly close together. I have a big old roll, but I just don't feel like getting it out. I didn't feel very good today. So, I was glad it was my day off, but I've been played hooky from work the 2 days previous because I didn't feel very well. And I was going to go live last night, but I was really sick. So I did it tonight because usually I like to make sure that, you know, I do a video of some sort once a week. And lay that on. Okay, there's our base. Now I'm going to do this hugs, and I think I'll do I think I'll do the hugs part in this. I'll do the background part in get out my scraps. I have a lot of scraps. A lot of scraps. Okay. Let's make sure that's gonna fit. No, of course not. Okay, bigger scrap. There we go. That's not the right tape. Thank you. Hey, Mac. Yeah, Sharon, that the paper came from my Simon Says stamp kit. Well, you know that, you were here. Now I want to think about this and kind of get it straight there. I don't want to waste the whole piece of paper, so I'm going to cut it pretty close. And I'm not going to pop this up, you know, any higher. Sometimes I'll stack them, but I'm not going to do that today because it takes too long. Put that back on there. And of course you moved. All right. Run that through. Crunch, crunch. I hear you, Sheila. I've been really disappointed in these boxes because I paid for this like a month ago and I just got it yesterday. Okay. Well, that's delicate. And let's go ahead and I'm going to get this stuff out. An open sheet already. And this is that artist tack. It's got tiny, tiny little glue dots on it. And I always fight getting it apart. Let's see, where's the sticky side, okay? So I'm just gonna take my little hugs and I'm gonna set it on here. And I'm gonna take my bone folder and kind of burnish it. And then I'll take my tweezers, because this paper's sticky and I don't want my fingers all sticky. I'll just kind of, come here, you turkey. Job, turkey. Try and do it. This paper's pretty flimsy. It's definitely, oh, goobery. Okay, got it. Okay, now you get to watch me fumble with this. Luckily that shadow piece is pretty huge. Leaves room for boo-boos. There we go. And we'll use a stamp. Hugs. Oh, I don't want that white. Too bad. It's already white. Hugs. So very much. That doesn't work. because I miss you. That'll work. And I meant to give that a little bit of color. I probably still will. Set that aside. And they are quality stamps, that's for sure. Okay, just gotta give that a rub, and I'm not gonna go through all the trouble of getting out my MISTI for a tiny stamp. So you guys get to watch me struggle with stamping. And you know what? Let's get some color on that. See if I can find my forest moss. I don't want it too heavy, but I want some color. Just go lightly. This is that just 110 pound accent opaque cardstock. It's almost all I use. Got a nice clean rag out for you guys. Do I like that color on there? No, I don't like it. Okay, let's go with tea stain. Or tea dye. That'll be better. Yeah, that'll be much better. Much better. Well, I've got that out. Let me go ahead and give this a little bit of color around the edges. If I get into the lines, that's okay too. In fact, I think I will. Yeah, much better. Yeah, much better. Okay. All right. And let me find a little stamping tool. I have a bunch of these, but they're buried. I don't want a big one. I guess I'm stuck with a big one because I've buried all of them. It's okay. Gives me a little more control. And let's go in with, yeah, I think black. I'll go in with the VersaFine Clear. See, I've got this little handle here that came from Blue Knight rubber stamps. I bought only one, and I bought a couple of magnets, so I just move it around from tool to tool, but it mostly just lives on this tool. And come on, ink up. All right, let's see where we get. I'm probably gonna have to stamp this more than once. And if I can't get it right, I will just go ahead and put it in my MISTI. That works. Yay, first time. And in true FSC fashion, I will get out my decal trimmer and trim this down. This is the moment of truth, because anything tiny I have issues with. Okay, let's go there. You guys see, I should turn this where you guys can see. Yeah, the beauty of the decal tool. You don't have to have it in here perfect. I know somebody told me a bunch of tricks, but you know. Okay. I think we will pop up. Come here. Okay, we'll pop up the hugs. See if I have a little Little Beely Bobs. See if I can aim. Why is my watch ringing? That's so weird. Anybody have an Apple Watch? Oh my gosh, you guys have seen pictures of my craft room after a project. I need just a little bit right there. Hey Meg. Another one right there. I'll show you. If you see the dimension in this card, want to talk about a mess. Okay, we're talking grit paste, we're talking glue, we're talking everything. It's just a little fun. I made this, and I showed a video of how to make the wood backgrounds, and I made this crazy one, and I thought, let me just make something out of that. So I did that today. All right, back to this card here. And let me pick these off. Real simple card, but with the right tools, like the decal tool, you can get a really kick it up a notch edge. Come on. I do not like peeling these things off. And what else I do is I actually put glue on them as well, so I have a little wiggle room. That's when I had my top on my glue. I just use my glue. All right. Gloria Wolf makes these. Nancy sent me this one. So far, I like it. It hasn't rusted. Usually when I put a pin in there, it rusts. Okay. Again, this is my reptile adhesive. It's about all I use. Okay, I'm going to put that right about there. And let me just deepen this edge up a little bit with the acorn. I'm just swiping it on. Try not to smear all over the place. And this is a brand new ink pad, so that's why it's so... I lost my paper towel I was using. I want to just blot that so I don't smear it everywhere. There we go. Hugs because I miss you. Oh, that's way crooked. That's okay. Just a little glue on there. I don't know if this makes sense, but it is what it is. All right, let's put some bling on there. Where did my honeybee bling go? None of these really go with it. Definitely not the pink. Which one do you think? Yes, I like it, Stacy. I love it. Aw, that's okay. Thank you, Kim. Anybody have an idea which one of these I should use? I don't like any of them. I mean, I like them all, but not with this card. You know what I like with this card? Even though I've already said I'm not real crazy about sequins with holes, but I like the color of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You like the gold, Mac likes the silver. Yeah, these don't show up very well, do they? No, they don't. Okay. Yeah, I think the silver, just because gold is just a little bit clashy. Besides, I haven't played with these before. Oh, I see they're not all the same size. Okay. Excuse me. Let me get my little tool. Yeah. Yeah. Get out of there. Okay, I like that. Let's see if I can find my... Well, I can use my Reptile, it doesn't matter. Now you get to see me trying to mess with my left hand. I'm very bad with it. Boop. Oh, I didn't just say that, did I? I won't do it again. That's Kathy's thing. Snark. Flip that over, it's on the wrong side. Yep, struggling. Struggling here. Get off there. That one's on the wrong side. Flip over. And just go ahead and there we go. And boom. Hi, Trace. Okay, yeah, I'm almost done here. I just wanted to show off all my goodies, but you probably didn't get to see that I got the papers and the flip-flops. And I got my Slimline. Some people are getting these as gifts. I made so many Slimline envelopes and papers today. So if you get these as a gift, all you got to do is pop some die cuts and sentiments on there and you're good to go. These were just from some of my favorite pattern papers that's just sitting around rotting, so because they're 12 by 12 and can't be asked to dig them out. I'm too lazy. So I did make an SVG cut file for the little template. The template is actually, the die is 2 pieces, but I drew one out and then I drew it out in Photoshop and exported it as an SVG that I'll put in the files at FSC if anybody wants to use their Scan and Cut or something else to make little envelopes. You laughed when I snarked? Okay. Oh, I know. See, I'm not supposed to say boop. What's the matter? Oh, you don't have any sense of what goes to... Well, I mean, if the gold is really, really pretty, but there's really... Even though these are warm colors, this gold almost reminds me of a cool color because it's got a... I don't know, it's really shiny. Typically gold is a warm color, so I wanted to just kind of stick with these kind of cool grays and greens and things like that. Anyway, there's our card from our kit and our decal trimmer and all my goodies. Who had tips on how to use this rolly thingy? What do you call these? Tape runners? You see what happens to me? I just... Oh, well, that one works nicely. Wouldn't you know it? And yeah, comes off. Let's see if I press it really hard, if it goes permanent. Yeah, pretty much. Well, we'll see, because that's a first use. This, again, these things tend to slide over to the side on me, and then this little rolly thing gets all gummed up. Lift at the end when done. Lift, oh, this one doesn't, like some of my other ones, like when you do them, they leave a long stringy, but this one seems to stop. It just stops. Okay, so far so good. I don't know. Maybe I've just bought crappy rolly thingies. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I have a We Are Memory Keepers big gun one, and it gets all clogged up. They all do. So again, here's my card. And I'm gonna go now, because like I said, I wasn't feeling too good today, but I really wanted to show off all the cool stuff that I got. And especially thank you so much for the decal trimmer. Appreciate it. See if there's anybody else, anybody have any questions or anything that they want to ask me, or anything they want to see. Thank you. Thanks, Mary. Appreciate that. Yeah, I got some antibiotics today, so I'm going to start them this evening. Bye, guys. Have a nice evening. Thank you again for stopping by. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already, and hit that notification bell. Bye-bye.